What's poppin', pizza? It's your girl, the Brittany G.
And Notorious Seal. And you're tuning to another episode of AunTEA
AunTEA
Talk.
Talk. So, as you already see, the festiveness on the table, we are celebrating our Christmas episode, and I'm bringing to you Frosty the Lemon Drop. For our
Frosty the Lemon Drop. Frosty the Lemon Drop.
Frosty the Lemon Drop.
I like that there.
Yeah,
I like
girl.
that there.
I was in there squeezing them lemons. When I was squeezing those lemons, I was like, bro, I see why Chick-fil-A charge what they charge. But I used to work at Chick-fil-A, and I was using my hand squeezer for these.
Mm-hmm.
Chick-fil-A, they had a little thing that they just churn it, put the lemon on top of it, and just squeeze out like that. This labor still, but anytime you got anything like with fresh squeezed lemon, it takes a lot of labor.
Yeah.
So you make sure you pay extra, but yeah. So I have Frosty the Lemon Drop. I just put some blue food coloring in there. And the garnish is sugar, and I crushed up some candy cane.
I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. I really do like it. And it's strong.
It's strong. It bite, and it's right for what we need right now. Because guess what time it is, y'all?
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all.
That's what I looked at when we first started drinking. Like, oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Are you a minority business owner looking for a way to further your business and get your brand out there? We have a tea shop for you to join where we offer sponsorship, brand ambassador, and promotional opportunities. So if you're interested in any of those opportunities, or if you're interested in donating to AunTEA Talk, hit us up at AunTEATalkPodcast@gmail.com. What you laughing for?
Because I just see my preview. I just see.
Alright, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and move into our check-ins. I guess I'll pop it off. So this weekend was a eventful weekend. Started with my family on my mama's side. Our annual Christmas get together. It was nice. And it was a challenge in a sense because it was the sixth day of our cleanse, and all this food in front of me, and y'all, I had to make the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a hard task to do because I can't even try it out. So yeah, I
try it out. Hey.
But baby, at 12:03,
she was acting like it was a birthday. It was a countdown.
At 12:03 a.m. So while I was at the family get together, I made sure I fixed me a plate.
Yeah.
I bust that thing down at 12:03 a.m.
So you weren't warming it up at 12:03. You was busting it down.
I think I went and put it in a microwave at 12:03.
So it was like,
shit,
it's 12 o'clock. All right.
Yeah, that's exactly how I was. I was in there doing my hair. Oh yeah, break. So yeah, that was that. And then on Sunday, I went to my friend, her daughter's our friend Tiara, who was on the Matters episode. But yes, Miss Little J had her first recital, and she did ballet and tap dancing, and it was just so cute. Like, y'all, first off, Jade was the star of the show. Like,
and I wasn't even there, and I know she was the star.
She was the star of the show because, like, Jade was just doing what Jade does. Like, in her own world, not really paying attention. Like, just in her own zone, animated and all that still. But it was so, like, nice just seeing, like, all these younger kids just come together. Basically, they done learn. I don't know how long they've been practicing, but just out here doing practicing what they preach. No, it's not practicing what they shit. Practicing what they
I know
portraying. What is it?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
When you do what you learn. Like, I practice for this. Now I'm.
I don't know.
What's the word? It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know.
Just having to be able to put all their hard work and show it off. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't think of the word.
Producing what they produce.
Not even producing, but just being able to do it. I don't know, because producing is the behind the scenes. I don't know, but yeah, that, because I've been in those shoes before, so it's just like seeing it on the flip side, like, dang, this was once me, and it's just like,
You was in ballet?
I did do ballet, but I did it for like a season. It wasn't something that I stayed consistent with. And then another one of my check-in, I had date night the other night, selfie date night, and I went to an open mic, and it was really nice. Met a lot of people.
This one you said that was by my house.
And so one girl, like, I can't even remember her name. This poem that she did and how she introduced it, she said, like, I wrote this when I was a straight Christian girl. Now I'm a queer spiritual girl. But like, it was so sexual, and it was sexual and mental at the same time, like, 'cause what she was speaking of. But I actually got her contact information, so I told her to check us out so we can bring her on the show, because like, it was really just dope or whatever, and I know she probably got a story behind it, so yeah. But that's my check-in.
All right, cool. Be careful, don't knock over Frosty. But I started my check-in, and we already know the saying, pretty much like, take care of your body so your body can take care of you. Or if you don't, basically, if you always on go or autopilot, like I am almost I
Hey y'all, I'ma just say this. Y'all see my brain not functioning. Her tongue not functioning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. That's our excuse.
How I already am, or how I be a lot of times. Basically, gotta sit you down. So my thing is, before December started, we do our monthly check-ins, or not even our monthly check-in, like our monthly calendar. They saw what days we're gonna record, if we're gonna have content days, we're gonna do this day to that day.
Yeah.
So before Thanksgiving, when we met that time, my whole December was already booked up. And a whole month literally before, but it was already booked up. So I had one day that it was just gonna be a day that I was gonna have to myself, and that was this past Saturday. But shit always comes up for me. So Cedar Grove, y'all know I went to Cedar Grove High School, was Cedar Grove Elementary through High alumni, and we was going to the championship game again. So I was like, oh, bet. I can't wait to do that on Saturday. Yeah. I'm going to go see my team go get the ring for the third time in a row. And we was going to be the only school who got a ring 3 times in a row. And then my sisters was like, let's have a girls' day. Let's go to Jeju. So I'm like, okay, cool. The main reason why I really wanted to just chill on Saturday, because I don't work weekends.
Yeah.
So I was working Friday night, and then I was gonna be off Saturday, and then Sunday I was gonna work a double. So I was like, I'm only off Saturday. Let this be my chill day. So first I was gonna go to the Cedar Grove game, and then to the girls' night. So I'm like, damn, this gonna be a busy day. I already know it. Well, that shit stopped, because guess what happened Friday night? Friday night at work, I got sick. So, and I hardly ever get sick, and it was just my time to sit down. So let me put a pause on that. So remember I was telling you that Cedar Grove got robbed? I'm going to show you the clip of the game, but it was on the Sports Center that it wasn't even a touchdown. Cedar Grove was in the lead. I think it was like 42 seconds left of the game. And the other team supposedly made a touchdown, but they wasn't even in
the end zone.
Girl, yeah, they robbed the fuck out of them. Like, it was on Sports Center they was talking about it on Sports Center.
Wow.
How they robbed them. Yeah. So
I need to get what that ring in,
but anyway, so yeah, I was sick, but I was able to go to Jeju. I told my sisters them that I wasn't gonna go, but I was like, I need to just get in this steam sauna and like sweat out, and I really did. I thoroughly enjoyed Jeju, and it was 2 of my sisters' first time, so we just had some good sister bonding time.
Oh, it's both of their first time?
Yeah, Tonka and Tab.
Oh, wow.
Tiffany been before.
Oh, okay.
So, that was that. But that goes into another part of my check-in when I was telling you the other day, like, this is part of what I want to say for my check-in. So I was just sitting here thinking like, y'all know I'm going on my self-care weekend, wellness trip, the first weekend in January. And I was like, dang, as soon as I get back the next day, I gotta go to work. I ain't trying to do that. So I decided that I'm really just gonna take that whole week off. Like I just need a mental break.
Good.
And it goes into what you were saying the other day. Like now your job, like how it's about to be for you. Like, and it's crazy to say this, but when you just got so much going on for yourself, like sometimes work can come in the way.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's my thing. I be on autopilot so much because I work and I'm still trying to balance other things to better my life. It's hard for me. So it's like, you know what I'm about to do next week. I'm about to make this big thing for myself. And it's like, I'm still not really going to have time to put into that just yet. So I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a mental break. And like the beginning of the week, probably like Monday through Wednesday, it's just going to be a mental break. My phone might be on Do Not Disturb those days. And then like the next couple of days, I'm going to actually like work on all the business side. But I'm taking a week off. And sometimes work really gets away.
I'm happy for you because this motherfucker right here is not going to take off work for nothing or nobody. So I really do commend you on that because I know like that's a difficult decision to even make because at the end of the day, that's your cash flow. So I get it. And I'm proud of you for doing that.
Thank you.
For choosing you.
Yeah, I definitely chose me for that. I'm like, I'm not about to. Because you know how you always be like, damn, you always going to work like right after you get off a trip, and I'm always working the night of and pull it all nighter, pack my bag and go straight to the airport, and then I can get off. I mean, when we come back, I'm going to work the next day. I never have a break no more with now that I'm in this field. When I used to teach and shit like that, I always was taking it off. Like when I was taking off the next day. That's usually the day you really supposed to unwind, but I don't do that no more. So it's like, man, I'm not about to come back and go to work.
Yeah.
No folks can suck my dick. I'm not coming back to go to work.
For
like,
real.
I'm not doing it. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But let's get into what we're grateful for. What we're grateful for. Oh, I like how you just cued in. Cause I did switch it up.
You did. Hey, that's part of being a content creator. You just go with the flow.
Okay.
You learn to go with the flow, baby.
But what you grateful for?
Okay, so I'm grateful for this guy. His name is Tim Ross. He has a lot of titles. He's a pastor, he's a mentor,
girl,
and he's a podcaster. And so I actually found him this week when I was listening to my motivation speeches. And I always see one of his I always see him and like whatever he's talking about come up. And I never clicked on it. So this time I decided to click on it.
You said his name Tim Ross?
Yeah.
You know who I thought you were talking about?
You thought I was talking about Uncle Tim?
That's why I said, girl. You grateful for Tim? What Tim? That's why I said, girl.
I thought you knew him.
No. That's ironic that his name is Tim Ross.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so he has a podcast. It's called The Basement with Tim Ross. And the episode that I clicked on, it's not even a full episode. It's more so of like clips of an episode, but it just so happened I think that clip was like 37 minutes. But it's about paralyzed potential. So once I read the title, I'm like, this seemed interesting, and I'm glad I clicked on it because it was kind of like one of those things that I needed to hear. Granted, I feel like I am in the works of believing in me and doing, taking those risks, but I still have those, kind of moments where I'm doubtful or not even just not even like, damn, what do I do next? Like, this next step finna be hard. And that's really literally the phase that I'm in. Like, the next phase of this business process is the hardest process, I believe. And it's like I'm holding my nuts with this shit or whatever. So, a couple things that I wanted to mention that he said was, there's no right time, just do it. So with anything that you want to pursue in life, it's not a right time, you just do it. And then he went on to say, Don't despise the day with small beginnings, and it actually comes from Zechariah chapter 4, verse 10. Another thing that he mentioned was he doesn't have failures; he has findings.
Okay, I like that.
And so, with that being said, he was like, when you fail, you find out what's not meant for you.
Mm-hmm.
And through those failures, you can find out what's meant for you. So he was saying like how, when you fail, sometimes you got to get out there and fail. And you might stumble on something that works for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that was another thing that he that I like that he pointed on. But he also came with receipts like, even during the podcast, he talked about how he pursued rapping, Christian rapping, how he pursued podcasting previously before 2 years ago during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And none of it panned out. But even with the Christian rap, he said he made an entire album. And he was shopping it, like trying to sell it or whatever. And it got all the way to Diddy. And Diddy was like, there's no room for a good boy on bad boy. But like, it was one of those things where that didn't stop him. He just went to the next thing. Yeah. All right, so what else is next for me? So then that's when he went to podcasting. It didn't work out in 2020, but he was featured on a couple shows, and he was like one of the podcasts that was just like, he was like, God spoke to him, was like, this is what you need to be doing.
Yeah.
So now he full throttle doing, like, the way he speaks about the basement, like, because it was called The Basement with some, like, that's how we speak about AunTEA Talk. Like, that's his baby. He believe in it. So I just find him very influential, inspiring, and that's somebody that I can see. He's able to show his failures. He's able to show his findings and to becoming who he is today. So Tim Ross, In the Basement with Tim Ross. That's who I'm grateful for.
Okay, shit. He was grateful and vibe on the man.
Yeah, like, well, I got somebody else vibe on the man.
I know you do, but yeah. Well, I'm grateful for friendship days. Friendship dates are very imperative to, like, just to your life sometimes. Like, it's good to be by yourself. It's good to be with your companion. It's good to be with family. But sometimes friendships just do something different for you. It pull a different side out of you. So I just feel like just sometimes when you just can get together and just go out to eat or spend quality time with each other, and just if you need a vent or whatever it is, just friendship days are really important. So I'm grateful for those. I just had one, and it just made me think like, yeah, I'm really grateful for these. Like, these just look either moments of spur fun or spur times to just talk. Like, I'm grateful for them, so I really appreciate those.
Just even like how we did earlier, like,
yeah.
We went for one thing. We went to go do something that didn't work out. We were like, shit, want to go eat? So yeah, definitely.
But I'm gonna go ahead and get into the tea game for today, and I have this or that again.
All right, what you got for me?
All right, so I want to know if you are down for day drinking or night drinking.
Night.
You.
Come go to sleep.
Okay, if you put it like that, but I'm more so meaning like out till.
Oh, well, yeah, day drinking.
I was about to say, you really gonna sit here and lie on this show like that? I thought this was an honest podcast. Ooh, girl, I just was like, girl, stop lying.
Little mama be in the house at night time, baby. Let me drink so I can.
Yeah, I'm going with day drinking. Yeah. I'm a day party type of girl, whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's 7 o'clock. My body starts to wind down. I might get a little cranky within those hours. Like, it's going to be multiple yawns within that hour. So, yeah, I'm a day drinker. Arcade or bowling?
I'm going to say, arcade only because I don't think I've been on the arcade date before, and I would love to go to. Really? We did go to an arcade one time before, but we didn't stay. So yeah.
So what y'all went for, the play?
It was like a wait. It was like one of them.
Oh, okay.
Arcade, and it was a long wait. Like you gotta get So
okay.
Like,
Yeah, I would definitely say arcade. One, a lot of arcades have bowling alleys in them anyway. And it's just so many. It's a much more variety of things to do versus just strictly bowling. Now, I love going on a bowling day too,
Yeah.
but I say arcade day over bowling. Um, bro, leave me alone, bro. It's cute.
It is cute.
Look at the ears. Oh my god. But see, this is why I'm glad we don't never had no TV on or nothing. When any other time we record, because it's gonna catch us. You see, I'm over here talking.
And I'm saying, I did with look up, and I just seen his little ass.
But okay. So, are you calling corporate or is just saying fuck it if you get bad customer service?
I'm the one that be
Corporate
like,
or
I'm going to
fuck
call corporate, but I be like, fuck that shit. Like, I ain't finna call them folks for real. Bro, I don't even like calling the folks to handle business. Like, you think I'm finna call corporate and be online just to complain? No.
Yeah. Nobody has ever pushed me to a point where I feel like I need to call corporate because, like you said, I just said that the other day on the phone. Like, I hate having to handle business, having to do something. I don't really like that. Like any type of applications or got a call like an 800 number. I try to stray away from that as much as possible. So yeah. I just be like, fuck it, I might not go back. Or
that's
like word of mouth. Like I don't like them. Like they treat you. You know, I say something like that, but I'm not really calling corporate. Like I really feel like you really gotta push me.
Yeah.
To call corporate.
And I ain't been pushed to that limit yet.
Girl, shit. One time I had this racist ass adjuster for a car accident I got into. Nigga was racist and he was being rude as hell. And I was supposed to call the Better Business Bureau on him, but didn't do it. Like I was supposed to do. I was pissed, but I ain't calling him. All right. So my last question is: roller skating or skateboarding?
Roller skating, duh.
You know how to roller skate?
Roller skating or skate? Are you saying roller blade?
Rollerblade, yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, bitch. I mean, I know how to roller skate, but yeah, rollerblading. Rollerblading or skateboarding.
Yeah, rollerblade. I ain't did no rollerblades since my mom and my dad bought me some Barbie rollerblades when I was little.
Everybody had them, but I ain't used to skating them bitches though. That was for sure for me.
I used to skate them. I used to love skating. I used to love.
I didn't know how to do it though. That's why, like, it was. I don't think my core was tight enough, or equilibrium kind of off.
I think mine is off as an adult. Because as a kid, when I think about it, I rode scooters, bikes.
I always been clumsy, so it's not an adult issue for me.
I grew into this.
I'm true to this. I'm just about to say.
I grew into this.
I'm true to this. Honestly, I would say between the two, I really want to rollerblade. Like, I want to put all my fears aside. Like, I feel, but I had to go out there with like knee pads and elbow pads like that. But I really want to learn how to rollerblade. I want to learn how to skateboard too. But I have more of a desire.
Well, when you put it as what you want to learn how to do, I think it would definitely be skateboarding for me.
Yeah,
trying something new. So yes,
yeah.
When you put it like that. So we're gonna slide right into our vibe on the man. And I know y'all like, dang, they doing a vibe on the man already. Yeah, we are. Just wait on it. What's your vibe on the man?
So my vibe on the man is pretty much what you already seen when you walk through the door. My vibe on the man is Snowfall.
Oh.
And I've just been thinking about Snowfall so much. Like, when the hell they coming out with the next season? I've literally been thinking about Snowfall.
I Googled it.
When is coming out?
They don't have a date. Well, when I had Googled it, it was probably like 2 months ago, and they still hadn't decided on the date.
Okay, but yeah, I've been thinking about Snowfall. Like, that's like one of my most favorite. I love a good gangster or drug filled type series or saga or whatever. Like, and that is it for me. Like, that's like number one. It's so. I like to read books, and it's like so much comparison to the type of books that I like to read, my fictional books. And I just been thinking about Snowfall because I'm getting back in my TV bag. Like I'm back watching stuff or whatever. And that's another thing that I was able to do this weekend, like watch a lot of stuff. But so I was just like, damn, I'm ready for Snowfall to come back out. So I was like, I'm just gonna start it back over. Just so hopefully by the time I'm done watching all the seasons of Snowfall, they either have a date or they are ready to drop again. So Snowfall is my vibe on the man. What you got?
My vibe on the man, it's actually two. I have two vibe on the man's.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing this weekend, I did my hair
Mm-hmm.
and did the fuck out of it. And one thing I do like about when I'm doing my hair, I'm just able to watch shows and just different things. And amongst the number of things that I watched was one of the things was 85 South with 85 South show, and they had Snoop Dogg as a guest.
I saw that. Mm-hmm.
And well, I'm gonna go in on that first. What I liked about that episode is they asking him the questions and he really just it's like a OG. Mm-hmm. Snoop Dogg is dead ass like an OG. That's somebody that I really would like to sit down with and talk and get game. And he was giving game on the episode, and like what I gotta like, you could see who inspired him and who influenced like Paul, like how he was saying how I'm gonna let y'all see it, go look at it, but again, it goes back to dedication and just being vulnerable and open to trying new things, because he had to change his image at some point. So just
see, I gotta go back and watch it. I just saw the intro part and I was supposed to go back and watch it and I didn't. But that intro that Carlos gave him was like,
Snoop Dogg, that aunt them, like just what he does for the community itself. Like he's just an amazing man. And then the second part of my vibe on the man is Where's My Jet? It's a series of, I don't even necessarily think it's a series. It's a show on Netflix, 3-part little 3 show, but it's based on a true story about when Pepsi was advertising. They advertised if you earn this many points, you'll get a Harrier jet, and they were joking, but they did not make a disclaimer, and it was somebody who was
looking for it.
Basically,
kind of like the person who sued Red Bull for not having.
So he
he
had what he needed to get the Harrier jet, and they was like, nah, this was a joke, like that type thing. But again, the reason why both of them are my vibe on the man is because it just goes back to dedication. Like anything that you believe in, you just gotta stick beside it. Like this man fought to the end. Like no. Y'all said y'all gonna pay off a jet.
Yeah.
Give me my jet. So it's just like when you believe in things, even with Snoop Dogg, he believed in his talents. He had people to believe in his talents. Even with old boy, like he had folks to believe like, oh yeah, they legit owe you this or whatever. Like, and that dedication and that consistency that you put behind it, like you never know what's gonna come out on the other side or whatever. So those are my two vibe on the man.
Okay, this isn't my vibe on the man right now, but when you just said that about the dedication and stuff like that, it made me think back to one of the motivational speeches that I was listening to from Steve Harvey. He was saying
I'm
something.
almost done. I'm trying not to drink no more.
Girl, we can kill it because we done. But one of the motivational speeches that I was listening to recently with Steve Harvey, he was basically saying like how, he wanted to get this certain type of car for his wife. And this was a couple of years ago. And he went to the dealership. He described it to the T, like how he envisioned it. He wanted it to be white. I can't remember what type of car it was. He wanted it to be white, and he described he wanted it to be that year. And that was like, we can't get that car. Like, that's not even a car or whatever. Like, we don't have that. Nobody has that car. And he was like, just call me when y'all get the car. That's what he was telling them. Like, just call me when y'all get the car. So a few months go by, or some time go by, however much time went by. He said they called him, was like, Mr. Harvey, you're not gonna believe this. He was like, what? We got a retired vet that basically got some money, what type shit, and he got the car. The car ain't really got no miles on it or nothing like that. He was like, he just needed to get rid of the car. He up here to bring the car back or whatever. And he was like, okay, I'm about to come get it. He was like, and they was telling him, like, we can't believe you were so adamant, like, about getting that car. He was like, because when I put my mind to something, it's already gonna end the worst. Like, I'm not worried about what nobody else is saying or what anybody feel like is gonna hold me back. But once I put my mind to it and I dedicate my time to it, like, it's mine. Yeah. And I was like, I really gotta develop that. I really gotta develop that mindset with, like,
Yeah, like, cause even when I was watching the Where's My Jet thing, like, you know, Pepsi end up offering him money, and he was like, I don't want that money. I want the jet. Yeah. So it was just like, even though it's like maybe the most outlandish thing, it was like, shit, y'all said y'all was gonna give it to me. Give me what I asked for or whatever. So, and you gotta believe that shit. Yeah. But y'all gotta look at it to see, you know, how it ended or whatever. But it's just that determination and that dedication behind, you know, the things that you want in life. And that's the space that I'm in right now. Like, even with Tim Ross, like, how he was saying, don't wait. Yeah. And he was saying, like, all the different things that he's tried. He was like, that shit didn't come easy. Like, I had to pay. And no, I didn't have the cash right then, but I got a credit card that I can swipe. And I know I got money that I can eventually pay it back. Yeah. So it was just like, when he said that, I'm like, you know what? Because you know how I feel about debt. Yeah. I'm the type, I'm going to swipe that bitch and I'm finna pay that shit right back. Yeah. Like, but for what I need, I ain't going to be able to pay that shit right back. I'm going to have to, you know, work. So, but it's like, damn. Tells you, like, you have the opportunity to do what the fuck you want to do. So it's just on me to do it. Yeah. So yeah.
Alright, y'all. So for our tea spills, we're doing something totally different for y'all today. What are we doing?
So me and the Brittany G decided that we would give you all with a countdown. So this countdown consists of clips of AunTEA Talk episodes 1 through 32, and from our Instagram page. So if you're not following us, make sure you're following us, AunTEA_Talk. I don't know what you're doing. I ain't even finna go there. But anyway, so yes, we chose these 10 videos based on our personal views, based on Big Sipper interaction and likes and views as well. So here are the 10 videos. We hope you enjoy them. They're our gifts to you all, along with just the content that we create for you all on the regular.
And I also want y'all to go ahead and let us know, like, if some of your favorite clips weren't on here.
What was yours?
Yeah, because we giving y'all this for Christmas, so y'all want y'all to give us that for the new year.
And give us some feedback. That's what I want for Christmas. Give us some feedback. Like, some for real feedback. Not no.
I like that.
That was good. Yeah. Like, okay, what was good about it? Or what could have been better about it? So, yeah, just gift us with that. We don't ask y'all for much. Except for donations. AunTEA. I just playing. But no, she ain't playing. Check out these 10 clips. Hope y'all enjoy. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, what else is it?
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. All of that to y'all. Until next time.
That's Frost, bitch.
Alright, y'all. The number 10 spot, we got episode 2 with the Brittany G talking about what?
Talking about what if I do if I was the opposite sex. This is one of the 2 questions. What's the first thing you would do if you woke up as the opposite sex? I'm playing. Beat the meat.
I ain't even gonna lie. If it was me, I'm going straight to the mirror. I'm like, I want to see this shit. Like,
yeah, I'm really gonna be. Okay, y'all. Coming in number 9 spot, we got episode 22. What the fuck is that? Part 1 with our boy Corey Smith.
Did you see Lil Durk? You know how women do. Or I said, I deal with every kind of a woman is never satisfied. A woman is never satisfied.
But is a man ever satisfied?
Oh, yes. Man is satisfied.
Elaborate.
Please, because all right, I'm gonna let you elaborate first.
a man is satisfied with the simple shit that he asks for. Like, if a man wants peace, he gonna ask for that at first. See, men tell y'all what they want on the table. You know what I'm saying? And then half the time they do. Most of the time, those are boys. I'm talking about men.
Okay.
I'm talking about men.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell somebody what I want on the table. Like, okay, cool. I work too hard. I need peace. Yeah, I'm a freak. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Hey, and I need my space too. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm cordial. I'm friends with a lot of women, so I don't need no like weird shit going on. Blah, like, come on, I'm not about to deal with that. I've dealt with that before. It's stupid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, to hear you fucking with her, and I'm not. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
This our Kobe clip right here, because this is the number 8 spot, and it's coming from the 24th episode.
Because I was wondering, is it a date or is it you just linked? But if the question is like, if somebody
house and fucking you,
no, that's not. If it's like, okay, you just got to forward till somebody hit you up like, you just got to forward. Let's go get something to eat. Is that a date or y'all just linking up?
That's a date, bro. That's a date.
That's a hard one for me.
A link up is okay.
That's why I said let me finish, because
if I say come to the club, that ain't no fucking date. You know what I'm saying? But if it's me and you, spending quality time, and I'm sitting here talking to you, and I'm like, it's just me and you, motherfucker, that's a date. Anything.
I feel like you're spending time, but it's not a date. I feel like a date. What makes it a date is you putting thought into it, and it's planned. You're preparing for it, but you just on the fly. Like, let's go get something. How we just decided to go get tacos? That wasn't a date. We just want to go eat.
What I say when y'all pulled up?
You said date, and what I say, and I say,
we sure did. Yeah, that's a date, bro. That is two people spending quality time together is a date. I don't give a fuck what it is, a picnic, all that dumb shit.
But that would be planned.
Sometimes that shit don't be planned. If you wake up and say, "Hey, let's go to the park today. Let's chill out. Let's do a picnic." That ain't no fucking date. So you telling me we just linked? After I done wasted my motherfucking time in this park.
That's not wasted. No, we were grateful for the time that it spent, but it's still not considered a date.
It don't sound grateful because you're calling it a link. It don't sound grateful because a girl would be like, "Hey, we did not get dressed up. We did not plan nothing yet. And I done dealt with all the bullshit. And I just be sitting here like, this bitch ain't never gonna get a text back."
You know what, though? I agree with Corey, because you know, the situation where...
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into lucky video number 7, which is episode 20. I got my veneers done by the goddamn hairstylist. Okay, so my next one is there a numerical cap on how many people you should date at once? So, like, is there a number, like, a numerical cap? Like, what's the cap? Like,
no, if you're dating, you're dating. Like, that's how I feel. Like, the cap is however many you can handle at a time. Honestly, that's what dating is. You're not committed to anyone. It's an interview. Mm-hmm. Everybody is applying for this job, and who is gonna be the person that get hired? That's what it is. So that's my answer.
Well, you know, that's my question because one of our homeboys who went to college with us, he made a post this week on Instagram.
Coming at y'all at the number 6 spot, we got episode 4 where we discuss adulting. The saving part isn't an issue. It's like, I need to grow my money. Mm-hmm. So I want to learn different ways to grow my money. And yes, I've tried the stock thing, but again, it goes to,
if you don't really understand,
you just gonna end up shutting the fuck down.
Do we need to shut the fuck down? What? Did y'all hear that? Oh, they ain't. We done made it to the top 5 of the videos, y'all. We on episode number 14 where we talk about business.
Tap into our vibes on demand. Oh, you know what we didn't do?
What?
We didn't tell them the one thing that we're grateful for.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
go.
So, I do have it. Mm-hmm. I'm grateful for homeboys that don't try to talk to you. You can actually have a co-ed relationship.
Yes. Say that.
Oh, the fuck. Don't keep telling me to say that.
We done made it to number 4. Y'all, that's my favorite number. But check out this clip coming from episode 5. I'm not. Rashida is really a good one though. Like, I can't get mad at her. That's her decision.
It's not just Rashida. It's our grandparents.
Yeah,
This shit been happening.
Yeah,
That's why Barbara was at calling Shirley.
Yeah.
Barbara. This is Shirley.
Woman to woman.
Oh yeah, so y'all about to catch the vibe on episode number 17 with clip 3. Auntie say what? Story.
I'm finna tell my story. I'm finna tell my story. So back in 09 or was it 2010? We was in the mansion, Savannah State. Yeah, that's where we was.
Yeah.
I met OB. She was freestyling.
Hey.
To my boo, 2 chains, A was popping.
Hey.
A was popping. Titty boy used to go off.
Yeah.
Nigga used to go off like that boy RP Dog.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how it made me feel.
Yeah.
Express all the words I want with no fucking deal. No deal till brick. It's no deal if they want it.
Yeah.
Because I can be independent, so that's how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
And I gotta do it.
Yeah.
Took you back to Savannah State, so you know we going through it.
Yeah. Vibe on the man.
Hey,
Vibe on the man.
If you can.
Yeah.
Vibe on the man.
Okay,
And I want it now.
Yeah.
Demand it, and I can do that because that is my cloud.
Yeah. But now, coming in at the number 2 spot, we got a clip from our very first episode. Check this out. But before I get into that real quick, I just wanted to talk about a red flag.
Okay.
Because this how I thought one on was going to be the one. When he texted me, good morning. No.
Not one on. I can't let it slide. Cause one on. So now.
Ew, I said that.
Yes, you
What I
did.
said that?
Cut one on.
Ew.
Yes,
Why you do that, Silja? Ew.
He just flew naturally. That's it. The dude came out of her. Ooh.
But, okay. One of the red flags, well, yeah. And this became a red flag last year. That Grand Rising Queen. Deuces. You won't get a response out of me. We made it to the number 1 spin. Coming at y'all at the number 1 spot. We got a clip from episode 3. And somebody had a moment.
Wait to see.
I've had average and above average things. Like, I done had the curve. I done had the curve. I done had the curve. I ain't never like the curve. But, oh, God.
Oh, they curve. Look how they curve got ugly. Wow. It's the curve. That's right. Don't try to find it. It's the curve. You said the curve and then you just got stage right. Now, if you done made it this far, we appreciate you, Big Sippers, for rocking with us. For real, for real.
And if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to AunTEA Talk. Follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at AunTEA_Talk. And until next time,
That's T, bitch.